What's up, Pisces? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you on what the good stuff is coming to you during Leo season. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces placements. I was getting taking care of business. Everything's going to be balanced out for you. You guys can be balancing out your budgets. Saving more money is what it also feels like. I also accidentally called you guys Leo in this last recording I was going to do, and then I stopped it. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have a heavy Leo placement, or Leo season is going to be very prominent for you. But it does feel like, again, you guys are taking care of business. Like there's something here that you guys are taking, well, obviously taking care of, but I don't, it just feels like balancing. I'm hearing balancing act, okay? So everything could finally, I'm hearing things could come to an end, but at least you'll be balanced. So I don't know what that is. All right, the Hermit. You have the Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, you have the Four of Pentacles. During Leo season, the good stuff that's coming to you is, I feel like whatever you have accumulated, whatever you have like earned, whatever you've invested in, I feel like you're going to see a return. I feel like you guys are heavily guarding certain assets of yours. Like if you guys are worried about like losing a home or losing a car because you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna make this payment or if I can make the payment. It just feels like you're gonna be fine. Like Spirit's got your back is what I'm hearing. So it just feels like if you have any worries about losing something of value, you're not going to. And so I feel like if anything, like I said, this is about, I feel like Leo season again is about taking care of business, balancing out like any debts, anything that could kind of unravel. I feel like you guys are going to focus on. So this is like, if you know that you have like a major credit card debt, you're going to be paying that off. You're going to be making efforts to pay that off. If you know that you know, need extra money, this is you taking like an extra job, something along those lines. But during Leo season, yeah, I see you guys like you're gonna be fine. Like there's no need to you also could be like penny pinching as well. I don't see you guys going out as much. This really feels like you guys are like trying to take over your priorities, take care of your priorities during Leo season. And again, like during Leo season, it's such a powerful energy. Leo again represents the sun in tarot, and the sun is a very powerful force, powerful entity. And so for you to be able to manifest during Leo season, like anything, whether this is abundance or just making sure that everything is balanced out in your lives, I see that happening for you at that time, okay? With the Hermit, the good stuff that's coming to you, I feel like you guys are going to be resting more or staying in more. That's what I was saying. It feels like you guys are like penny pinching, budgeting. I don't see you like, you know, staying inside 100% hermit mode, but it does feel like you guys are being, see the lantern there? I feel like you're only willing to go out or do certain things if it makes sense to do them. But this isn't you saying yes to going out every day or every weekend, right? Like maybe you've been really, really enjoying the summer or wherever you are. Like you've just been out every day, you know, doing your own thing. Maybe you've been working a lot, but this just feels like you're not going to be doing that during Leo season. This feels like you guys are going to definitely be monitoring your time, as well as just being very specific and picky about like who you spend time with, who you're talking to, that type of thing. You guys are saving your energy for something is what that's feeling like. You can also be dealing with a Virgo. I have a Virgo placement. I feel like this is going to start during Leo season, and I feel like it's also going to go through Virgo season. So I feel like the next 2 months, it's like you guys are being very particular about what you spend your money on, who you're going out with, where you're going, if you even decide to go. With the Queen of Wands, I see a glow up coming for you guys. If you guys have been working on yourselves, if you guys have been working on your health, on your mental health, on projects, on anything, any type of extracurricular situation that you have going on right now in your life, I see that there's going to be a glow up here. This is like, for example, this is like you being a writer, right? In this movie, she's a writer. And so like these are all her books. And so it feels like anything that you've been working on, you could be releasing during Leo season. Something could come out for you as well. And I see it like being very, very successful. I was saying prominent. So whatever it is you guys are working on, this is very important to you. And I feel like it becomes important to other people. So like if this is, again, like a project or something, like your writers or your creators, it really does feel like you're bringing some sort of, feels like a domino effect. Like what you do is going to inspire other people to do the same thing. And I feel like, again, you're going to be the source of this inspiration. And I feel too that if you've had any kind of creative blocks, I see that being like removed during Leo season. again, the best time to manifest abundance, the best time to manifest, money. I was kind of bringing it up to other signs. I guess I'll bring it up to you since I just brought it up. If you guys are into like spell work, like money, like manifestations and stuff like that, I'm particularly not, but I am big into manifestation. But if you guys like lighting candles, or doing moon work, or crystals, there's just something here about you guys needing to, or you're able to do that during Leo season. I feel like you would see like a pretty big return on that. Also too, she's wearing this like big ring. I don't know if you guys are either getting engaged or you guys need to buy I'm hearing, I'm getting tiger's eye, but I'm also getting citronella. So those could be really good crystals for you guys to be wearing during Leo season as well, which is kind of weird because I haven't given that message to a lot of the signs yet, maybe a couple of them, and I'm not one to recommend crystals. I barely really utilize them myself. Like, I've got specific ones, but for whatever reason, specific signs during this particular themed read, I've just been kind of picking up on that. So citronella or tiger's eye are going to be really good for you, especially if you guys are creatives. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles, again, this is you guys manifesting abundance, and I see you guys becoming abundant during Leo season. Whatever you're putting your hard-earned time and money into, whatever you're putting your attention into, and again, you guys could be retreating just to focus on yourselves, right? You're focusing on your savings, you're focusing on your health, mental health. You're stepping away from being out around everybody to focus on this creative endeavor, and it pays off. A lot of you guys have been doing this. A lot of you guys have been, in hermit mode. You've been prioritizing your extra businesses or these business ideas, but whatever this is during Leo season, I see it taking off for you guys. And I feel like whatever this is, you're gonna feel very abundant. You're gonna be reaping the rewards of your hard work. And so it really does feel like money's looking really good for you, Pisces, during Leo season. I feel like, again, if you guys are into money work or money manifestations, I don't know anything about it, but you guys could look it up if that's something that interests you, or maybe that's something you already do. Some of you guys are really good at doing that. You should consider maybe teaching like a class or like a course or something like that, or maybe just, charging people to show them. There's just something here about like you guys being really good at doing something along those lines. It's part of your soul mission for me to get something like that. I never say stuff like that. So there's a message there for somebody who is a really, really good manifester, okay? You've got the Ace of Cups. You've got new love coming, or at least an opportunity for new love. With the Ace of Cups, this doesn't necessarily have to be like another individual. It could be if you're single and you're genuinely wanting relationships. But this just feels like an opportunity to pour your heart into something, right? Whether this is to fill your own cup, whether this is to, like I've been saying, it's like if you've got something you're working on, this is like you pouring into that. If this is you guys working on yourselves, this is you guys pouring into you. And so I feel like there's this opportunity of filling this cup, but it already feels filled. You know what I mean? It's like you've got these like drops of water that are falling from the cup, right? But you can't really see the water. Like, it doesn't look like it's overflowing. It just looks like, you have some water coming out. But I don't know, it feels like this cup is already full. You guys are already filled with love. You guys are filled with light and gracefulness. And it just feels like you're ready to take this cup and pour this into a situation that's going to make the most sense, that it's going to have the highest return for you. So this is like you being picky about who you're dating, because you're like, okay, I'm tired of getting my heart broken. I need to put this cup into a person that's going to take care of it, that's going to help me fill it up and overfill it so that we have more than enough, for and with each other. So there's something along those lines. This is you guys just making sure that you have enough self-love, self-confidence, enough healing has been done here in order for you guys to pour your heart and soul into something so that you're not so vulnerable, right? It's like creators and artists, they're very vulnerable because of the way that they pour into their work, and so it just feels like that kind of energy. So whatever you guys are doing during Leo season, it really does feel like you guys are genuinely putting yourselves into everything that you're doing, and I feel like you guys are taking this energy and you're running with it. And not only are you feeling abundant, you have this opportunity for money and wealth and prosperity and good health, especially. It just feels like you guys are really taking care of you. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you in the next one.